welcome to my channel. This is my brand new channel, so please ignore the awkwardness of me right now, but I thought I'd start off my brand new channel by recommending some books that I like right now, up to date, books that I'm really liking. So, first up, I am recommending the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas, and I know that you guys probably heard so much about the series, but I'm going to recommend it again because I haven't before because this is new. But literally, this series I have been invested in, and I have been anticipating every single book. I haven't actually read the latest one, Queen of Shadows, yet because it is ginormous, but I will. I'm planning on doing that super soon. But basically, the series is about a amazing assassin called Selena Sardothien, who doesn't really want to be an assassin. She's kind of forced into being an assassin, and she goes to this competition to win her freedom and be the king's assassin. And that all starts off in Throne of Glass, which is the first book, and then Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and Queen of Shadows. And it just gets better with every single book, and it is amazing. And I love Kale because Kale. Okay, next up, I am recommending the Rain Duology by Virginia Bergin. I read these books a year ago, and I still love them. I still think they're both great, and they're not as well known as Throne of Glass, obviously, but I think they are not in the same league, but they're really good. So basically, it's about this girl named Ruby, and Ruby lives in England, and suddenly she's having a party outside, and it starts raining, and everyone's like, oh my god, we've got to get inside. And turns out the rain has something in it, and it will kill you if it touches you. Just one drop will kill you, and that is literally what it is. And Ruby survives, but the rest of her friends don't, and it's all about her journey and her coming to terms with everything that's happened. But it's so good, and it's so worth it, and Virginia Bergin's a lovely person too. She's really nice. Next up, I got a contemporary here because I have to put in something contemporary, and that is The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson. And this isn't exactly a love story, this is more about real things. This is about this guy named Leo and this guy named David, and they're both hiding some really huge secrets that they don't want anybody to know. And it is LGBT fiction, and it's really real. Like, the other ones are not as real, obviously, because they're dystopians, but this one, all the characters are so well developed, and I literally read this in one sitting, and it's not a small book. And I read it so fast, and I loved it so much, and it taught me a lot about not judging people by first sight. I can't give you too much because I don't want to spoil it, but just trust me on this one, it's so good. Okay, finally, I'm recommending a horror book because I'm not really into horror, but this one I thought was amazing and really scared me a lot, and that is Say Her Name by James Dawson. And as you can see by the state of the book, I have lent this out so much because I want so many people to read it because it is so good. It's based off the curse of Bloody Mary, and essentially these kids are dared to say Bloody Mary 5 times, which I'm not going to do right now because I don't want this to happen to me. But they get haunted by the ghost of Bloody Mary, and the way James Dawson writes it is so scary. Like, I couldn't sleep. I asleep with the lights on, and took me a long time to get over it, but honestly, well worth it, well worth the read. And the ending is not a reassuring ending at all, I wouldn't say, but I loved it. And the romance in this as well, gotta love a bit of romance in a horror book. Guys, that is my little short recommendations video for you to show you what I'm all about. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe. So I'll see you guys later with a new video. Bye!